All right, so we're gonna take this moment, Bobby, to get all in your business. Since you got in my business.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the clip you just posted of me, you literally asked me, do I even, what'd you say, do I know what a condom is?
I did say that.
So, single life, how's it treating you?
I mean, I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend?
I do.
How long?
A few months.
You don't follow her on TikTok? Come on.
I mean, I do, but I'm trying to, I don't know what's content and like what's.
I wouldn't post a fake relationship. It's
So,
weird.
is this the one?
I don't, it's new.
It's new, 3 months,
Yeah.
and like, is it exciting?
Yeah. I mean, I was single for 2 years and yeah.
And now you jump back out there. Is that a good time to, like, 2 years after?
If you are ready, then it's a great time. Well, can I ask your dating protocol? So, like,
God.
what is it like? So you meet somebody, like, how long before you go out on a first date? Do you talk for a while?
I feel like I meet everyone on Instagram.
Okay.
Is that healthy?
Where else am I don't go outside.
So, clearly, he slid into your DMs.
Well, no, he was friends with a friend, so he was.
Okay,
yeah.
so you
So,
already
see,
knew
like, that's a
somebody.
real connection.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
we first connected on Instagram, but because of a mutual
Because of
friend.
the friend.
Yeah.
So how long until you met in real life?
Like a month.
Okay.
No, like 2 weeks. Yeah.
A month sounds better, but
It does,
it's
no.
like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. My kids went to their dad's house
Okay.
for Thanksgiving.
Have your kids met your boyfriend yet?
Yeah, they have.
At what point, because I struggled with this early on, like at what point do you say, all right, now I can introduce this person to my children?
Well, I didn't introduce like any of the other people where it was more casual that I was
Right.
talking to. But once it was serious and it was someone who I wanted to be in my life every day. But to this day, they still think he's just a friend of mine. I'm not like kissing in front of them or anything. Like they think it's just a friend they're meeting. And I have male friends who are around all the
So
time.
there's no difference.
He's
Yeah.
different than a friend, but he really loves them and he's really amazing with them.
And that's a good sign to be like, oh, this dude is a keeper, possibly.
Yeah, because he.
Because if your kids
obviously my
didn't like him,
yeah.
what?
And it's my kids I'm with them all the time, so.
That's
Yeah.
tough. Doc, you think that's is there a certain time period before one should introduce their children to a new significant other?
I mean, I think it really all depends, right? First of all, if there's any agreements between the two people who have the kids, right? Like sometimes people make an agreement, you have to wait 3 months or 6 months, so that's something. But I feel like if you know this is somebody that you want to keep around, you can still do it slowly. This can start out as here's a friend, right? And then if you're not doing PDA, then a friend gets to hang out. I'm sure other friends have hung out with your children,
Yeah.
correct? So there's a way to do it where you can slowly introduce, and as they get to know the person and like them, then it's like you get to introduce a little more, and they're probably even going to just settle into it more easily.
Yeah.
It'd take a whole year to introduce somebody to all my kids. but I remember when my oldest, they're 14 now. I didn't introduce them to anybody.
Why do you think that was?
One, I mean, because I was freshly divorced, and I didn't want, like, they were already put through so much.
Yeah.
And they were like 4 years old, so I didn't, they were used to me being in the house every day, and now Daddy has his own house, and there's people over there and stuff like that. So,
That's a lot.
and I was going through so much, like, I really value just me and my kids' time. So I didn't want anybody else's energy around me and my kids. So I literally would shut everything down, and when I had my kids, it was just me and them.
I have my kids way too often for that.
But,
There's no like me time, so.
Yeah.
right. Well, see, because as the primary parent, that's probably
Yeah.
a little different. You have to, when your kids live with you the whole time,
Yeah.
you have to figure out a balance to do it. But like to me, it's like, I mean, and it's so dope now because they are 14. They hit me now like, yo, Dad, you should date Ice Spice. So now they're like trying to hook me up with people. When, before I used to be so apprehensive, and then, me and my kids also have done lots of therapy together and things
Yeah.
like that. So I get to be open and honest with them at this point and let them know daddy ain't perfect, but I love them unconditionally and nobody else is gonna stop the level of love that I have for them, whether they're new in my life in any capacity. So I believe all of them are starting to really embrace that and understand that, and it makes the conversation super easy.
I think if you stay open and authentic and honest with your children, you know, obviously appropriately, then you grow. They grow to really trust and understand you. Can I ask you a question though about relationships?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on like monogamy?
Oh, I don't believe in that shit.
So, do you talk to your kids about like? I'm just curious around that. How do you?
See, that's an interesting thing. Oh, let me rephrase it.
It's not for you.
I don't believe in it for me. It's not for me. I've never been successful in it. Actually, I was successful in my marriage in it, but it was like so many other things going on. It wasn't my nature.
Yeah.
Like even before I met my wife, it was like, I was like, I would never do this. And then it turned into like, oh, we should do this. But I wasn't looking to
do
get
that.
married. I was just a hopeless romantic and really loved the idea of being in love other than the work that has to go into it. So now that I know there's so many other approaches that you can take to a relationship that, because I used to feel super guilty, because one, I try not to be a liar. So I always want to be honest with somebody. And so I don't want to ever mislead. And then I would feel like I was disappointing so many people that, you know, everything would be working until you had that conversation about like, yeah, I'm seeing other people. And some people be like, all right, we could figure it out. And some people will be like, nah, that's a no-go for them. That's a deal breaker. And I feel like over the course of, you know, some years, I've definitely, if I was like, damn, I lost a good one, or man, I should have been able to, you know, I love that person so much, but monogamy to me is just not naturally in me. So to each his own, whoever, like, and I also understand, because to me, monogamy works best when you both have something at stake. When you both start off from the same place, when we're both trying to get to know each other and build something together.
Yes.
Monogamy is about optimism. So when I was younger, it was about, oh, this is the person I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life, and we can build a home together, and we got it out the mud together, and this person, I don't have those people in my life anymore. Every person I meet already knows who I am. I don't trust them because I feel like they want something from me.
That
So
makes sense.
normally, monogamy is never even up for a conversation because I don't see how it benefits me.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know yourself.
Exactly.
I think really.
As long as you're honest and upfront from the gate, like.
Absolutely.
Now, I don't have that much time, so I don't really be having those conversations as much anymore. But if it was, that's the thing. People are gonna have to know off bat, my family, specifically my kids, come before everyone. The kids, then their mothers, who in that sense, I still have to, you know, manage multiple households, and then I have to work. So I don't really have time to explore something that's, like, I feel like at any point, if I gave someone my time in a monogamous setting, I'm taking away from my children and I'm taking away from the infrastructure. Now, maybe when I'm 60 and my kids are grown, I might, you know, it might be
change your mind.
one person I could kick it with. I'd be 60, she'd be 30. You know, we could travel the world. But as of right now, I just don't even have time.
Yeah.
For it. And I don't want to
Appreciate
take
that
away from my
answer.
kids. How do you feel about monogamy, Bobbi?
I feel like it's great. I don't know. Yeah, I like having a relationship.
Any relationship style takes work, whether it's monogamy, ethical non-monogamy, infidelity, although that's a whole other, you know, kettle of wax or whatever that term is. But it really, whatever relationship style you choose, you're going to have to work at it. You're going to have, again, it goes back to communication, knowing yourself, knowing where you stand, and knowing your truth.
That's a word. That's what we say. That's a word, Doc.
Yeah.
You're spitting right there.